Well, folks, it seems the Buffalo Bills decided to play a high-stakes game of pass the parcel. Only this time, the parcel is none other than their top receiver, Stefon Diggs. This is a move that has certainly caught the attention of football fans across the nation. For many, it was a surprising decision to say the least. When it comes to the field, Stefon Diggs is a force to be reckoned with. Renowned for his agility, speed, and razor-sharp focus, he's been making waves in the NFL for years now. As the Bills' top receiver, Diggs has been nothing short of a game-changer, his chemistry with the quarterback Josh Allen, a sight to behold. Together, they've managed to penetrate defenses, create opportunities, and score points for the team in a way that's been remarkable to watch. Turns out, though, that the Bills have decided to shake things up. Yes, they've indeed chosen to part ways with Diggs, sending him packing to the Houston Texans. This decision, no doubt, was not taken lightly. One can only imagine the countless meetings, negotiations, and deliberations that must have taken place behind the scenes. Who they were playing such a high-stakes game of pass the parcel? What makes this situation even more interesting is the deal they've struck. In exchange for Diggs, the Bills will receive a second-round pick in the 2025 draft. Now, that's a deal that could go either way. On the one hand, this gives the Bills an opportunity to scout fresh talent, to potentially bring in a new player that could the next big thing. On the other hand, it's a gamble. There's no guarantee that this new recruit will live up to expectations or fill the void left by Diggs. Speaking of the void, this decision does leave quarterback Josh Allen in quite a predicament. A significant part of Allen's success on the field has been his connection with Diggs. They've developed a rhythm, an understanding that has often made all the difference in crucial game moments. Losing his favorite target means that will need to adapt to find a new partner he can rely on. It's worth noting too that this trade has its share of quirkiness. One can't help but wonder if the Texans threw in a complimentary cowboy hat and a lifetime supply of Texas barbecue sauce to sweeten the deal. Surely that's a humorous thought, isn't it? In the midst of all this, one for certain, Stefon Diggs will be missed. His contribution to the Bills has been immense. Diggs, for those who've been living under a rock, has consistently racked up over 1,000 receiving yards season after season. True testament to his skill and dedication, his absence will undoubtedly be felt. All said and done, the Bills have decided to swap all those yards for a chance at a fresh face in the 2025 draft. This trade does leave quarterback Josh Allen in a bit of a pickle though. After all, he's just lost his favorite target. Guess he'll have to find a new buddy to play catch with during those long, cold Buffalo winters. Now, some might say the Texans got the better end of the deal here. This isn't surprising given that they're adding a top-notch receiver to their offensive lineup. This piece of news could be seen as a breath of fresh air, a beacon of hope for the team's fans eagerly awaiting a significant change in their team's performance. The addition of a quality receiver is not just a mere strategic move, it's far more than that. It's a signal, a statement, a message directed at their competitors. The Texans are not content with the status quo. They're breaking the mold, shaking things up, and embodying the essence of the game's evolving dynamics. Their focus isn't just on surviving but thriving, and for that, to bring in the best. The newly inducted receiver doesn't just bring his physical skills to the table. He brings along a fortified mindset, a seasoned experience of the game, and tenacity that could potentially inject new life into the Texans' offense. The word spice doesn't merely represent a variance in taste, but a shift in the entire flavor profile, and that's precisely what this new receiver could provide to the Texans, a complete shift in their game's flavor. Let's delve into the term top-notch receiver. This isn't just about speed, agility, and precision. It involves character, consistency, resilience, and the capacity to perform under pressure. The Texans with this addition are not just bolstering their offensive lineup, but they're also bringing in these vital attributes that could potentially transform the team's psyche. In sports, especially football, the mental game is as crucial as the physical. And adding a player of such caliber who's seasoned at navigating the pressure cooker environment of high-stakes matches can potentially uplift the overall morale and confidence of the team. This could be the key to unlocking their true potential, something that seemed to be their performance last season. Reflecting on the previous season, it wasn't just about a lack of spice. It was about an absence of the right mixture of ingredients that make a team successful. It was about unfulfilled potential, missed opportunities, and consistent underperformance that left their fans yearning for something different, something exciting. The arrival of this top-notch receiver might just be the answer to these yearnings, a new hope for a better future. And let's be real, after their performance last season, a bit of spice wouldn't go amiss. Behind this phrase lies not just a playful jab at their previous season's performance, but also an acknowledgement of the need for a positive change. With the addition of this top-notch player, the Texans are sending a clear message. They're ready to change the game, tackle the odds, and spice up their performance. So let's see where this exciting new chapter takes them. On the other side, the Bills seem to be making some room in their salary cap by letting go of Diggs. The sports analysts have been buzzing about this tactical move for some time, sparking speculation and conversation among fans and critics alike. What is really on the minds of the Bills management? It's hard to tell, but one thing is for sure. They are making calculated moves that could potentially pay off in the long run. Making room in the salary cap, as we all know, is not just about reducing expenses but also about creating future opportunities. So, is this a strategic move to get a hold of new talent? There are whispers in the locker room and fans can't help but wonder if their favorite team is about to pull off something big. Maybe they're planning a grand shopping spree during the upcoming draft and free agency. This could spell a new era for the team. After all, the NFL draft is renowned for serving as a launchpad for careers. It is the perfect opportunity to infuse fresh blood into a team, and with the free agency being another goldmine of talent, the Bills could definitely find some incredible players waiting for a chance to prove their worth. The draft and free agency, combined, have been the genesis of many classic football stories. The Bills, with their rich history and passionate fan base, could certainly write another chapter in their saga. With a careful selection, they could introduce a new player who captures the hearts of their fans and catapults the team into unprecedented success. All eyes are now on the Bills, waiting to see how they navigate these key moments in the offseason. Who knows, they might just find the next big thing in football. It's a gamble, yes, but it's a gamble that could pay off in a big way. Imagine the excitement of unveiling a new star, someone who could redefine the team and even the sport. Scouting for talent is not just about skills and statistics. It's about finding players with that X factor, that spark that can light up the entire stadium. This scenario is not without its risks. The Bills have let go of Diggs, a player who has contributed significantly to the team. This move might be seen as a gamble, but in the world of sports, it's an inevitable risk. Every decision comes with its own set of possible benefits or setbacks. However, the thrill of the sport lies in its unpredictability, in the hope and anticipation of what could be. Or at least that's what they're hoping. The Bills are hoping that their calculated risk will lead to a bigger payoff. They are hoping for a player who will not just fill the void left by Diggs, but will take the team to new heights. They are hoping for a star, for a leader, for a legend. They are hoping for the next big thing. So there you have it, folks. The Bills have sent Diggs on a one-way trip to Houston, a city that is renowned for its vibrant energy and diverse culture. The journey, filled with mixed emotions, will undeniably be a turning point in Diggs' career. This move marks a significant change in his career trajectory, a bold leap into the unknown. The Bills had their reasons for the decision, a calculated step in their strategic playbook. They've traded their star player and in return, they've secured a golden ticket, a treasure trove of opportunity in the form of the 2025 draft. This decision wasn't taken lightly. Countless hours were spent analyzing player stats, assessing team dynamics, and weighing the potential gains and losses. The 2025 draft, dear listeners, is an event teeming with promise. It's a chance for teams to reinforce their squads, to bring in fresh talent that could potentially change their fate. For the Bills, this golden ticket seems to be their beacon of hope, the lifeline they were searching for to rejuvenate their team. Yet, there's an element of risk involved. Let's just hope for their sake this isn't like trading a cow for a handful of magic beans. The gamble involved in such a situation is immense. The uncertainty of the outcome, the peril of the unknown, all add up to a high-stakes game. Will it be a successful venture or a regretful mistake? Only time will tell. Football, a game of inches, is no stranger to surprises. From unexpected victories to shocking defeats, it has seen it all. Unpredictability is the game's middle name. So yes, stranger things have happened in football, haven't they? Miracles have been born on the football field, and lessons have been learned. It's the nature of the sport, the unpredictability that keeps us all on the edge of our seats. As for Diggs, the change of scenery might do him good. After all, he's embarking on a new chapter in his life. He will be adapting to a new team, a new environment, a new code of conduct. He's going to be a Houston Texan now, a chance to showcase his skills different stage. In fact, he might want to start practicing his southern drawl. The southern charm of Texas is infectious. The laid-back lifestyle, the friendly locals, the exciting food scene, everything about the Lone Star State screams warmth and hospitality. It's the spirit of Houston, the southern charm that he will undeniably imbibe. After all, he's a Texan now, y'all. A new identity, a new beginning, and a whole new journey awaits him in the heart of Texas. The months will be a test of his adaptability, his resolve, and his commitment. It's a brand new ball game for him, and as they say in football, let the best man win. So let's sit back and watch as this captivating story unfolds. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.